Welcome to Houston Sports Show. Here are your hosts, Lauren Leal and Rachael von Oranje.
Rolling?
Hey, Rach, you see Monty Williams the other night after the Suns lost? He gave a really, motivating speech, pepping his team up, you know?
Yeah,
Cool.
I wish we had something like that, but we have no leadership here at the Houston Sports Show.
Ladies, there's been a lot of talk lately about expectation. Expectation of what we should be able to do to win. People are expecting. People are expecting quite a bit. I see us winning out there tonight. I have no trouble in seeing that. That is not what I'm expecting. I expect you two ladies to go out there and not take this show lightly, because I promise you, the cameras, the fans, the lights are going to come at you with everything they've got. I expect you ladies to execute. I expect you ladies to play television. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Let's go.
Lauren, what the hell was he talking about?
Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Good evening and welcome into Houston Sports Show. I'm Lauren Leal, joined by...
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you
All
there.
good.
I'm Rachael von Oranje, and this is the Houston Sports Show. Take it away, Lauren.
And I'm not at all pleased.
Oh, yeah.
But they call me Jerome Solomon here. What's with this? You don't have any great leadership here. You don't have anybody that can motivate you. Where did that come from?
I didn't know you were listening when I said that, so.
Well, we're always listening, Rachael.
I was going to say, you weren't in that seat earlier, Jerome.
Yeah. Do you hear everything we say? Are our mics hooked up to some speakers?
Are we going to
in the back?
discuss
Yeah, what's
whether
going
I
on
heard you or what you said? What's the deal here?
I couldn't distract you from that.
No.
We have good leader. I said we didn't have great leadership because we have
Take
good
your time,
coaches.
lightning.
But say, where are you going with this?
I don't know. I don't know. Help me here. Help me here.
It's
Anyway.
where are you going with this? I think we have outstanding leadership here, but that was a good scene. And people didn't catch the full reference by some of the clips there from Friday Night Lights, and everybody wants a Coach Taylor coaching them. I'll ask you guys this question since clearly you don't like your current coach. What coach in Houston sports would you like to most play for?
Ooh, you want to take it off first or me?
It's not Dusty Baker because he's going to push me too many innings and I'm tired and lazy. It's not Steven Silas because, well, we just haven't really seen that much from him. So that leaves me with David Coley. None of them. Do I have to play for any of them? Because I don't want to.
Okay, look, I'll stop you right there since you put him last, and I was going to mention David Coley, the Houston Texans. All we've seen is positive messages from him. All we've seen him come out and just be excited to be where he is. So inspiration, yes, check mark. You see positive vibes. You see all these things wanting to turn around the team. All of these coaching techniques, I would like to be coached by him.
And,
what about
and
you,
I'll
Jerome?
add, too, that Coach Cully said he'll come on Houston Sports Show as soon as
Coach
training
Cully.
camp opens, too. So,
Come on down, Coach. Coach me up.
I'm thoroughly, absolutely, completely, utterly disappointed in the two of you. You two, Who's House, Cougs Up, University of Houston, and neither one of you said Kelvin Sampson. I'm almost... As the coach of this show, I'm considering benching both of you.
He's still going with the coach of this show. No, we're talking professional
Correct.
sports.
Correct.
Oh, right.
Kelvin Sampson, when you've done what you did at U of H and turned around that program, of course I would love to be coached by you too.
He could recruit me.
It's time for Real or Fake.
They're real and they're spectacular.
Here are Lauren and Rachael.
All right, indeed, it is time for Real or Fake. We dive into headlines that might not be actual headlines from a newspaper. And we'll start this one off with Lauren. The headline, Carlos Correa gets naked celebrating a World Series home run.
Gets naked? What? I know this is playing off of Jose Altuve ripping his shirt off, but I don't think he would get naked. He does do like the ear. So I'm going to say fake. However, I could see him showing out, winning the World Series or, getting a huge win.
Oh, so the Astros are in the World Series and they're getting a huge win and he's showing out. He's just not naked.
No, he's not naked. No. I don't
But
see
the
that
Astros are in the World Series.
Yes.
We're sure about that?
That's real.
Ooh.
All right, let's move on to the next one. And how about this one, Rachel, for you? The NBA draft is a week from now, a week and a half from now, to be exact. And the Rockets, there are rumors that they're trying to trade up to actually get the number 1 pick. They have the number 2 pick. So, real or fake? Houston Rockets take the number 1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft.
I really want this to happen, but I think this is a fake headline, Jerome. I know that the Pistons are a stupid, poorly ran organization. No shade, but I mean, we're being honest here. But I don't think that anyone would be stupid enough to give up Cade Cunningham, which is exactly who the Rockets would be moving up to get. But that being said, I really do hope that it happens. I just think it's a fake headline.
Lauren, when Rachel says no shade, does she actually mean shade or no shade?
Oh, yeah, you can X out the no in front of it. You throw some shade.
She's saying that's real?
That's very real.
The shade is real.
Hey, here is a post on Twitter from Trae Young, the point guard for the Atlanta Hawks, who seems a little testy about the U.S. Olympic team.
I don't know what went into that process. I met the criteria to be selected, but I wasn't.
So, real or fake for both of you? We'll start with you, Lauren. The Team USA will regret not having Trae Young on the Olympic squad.
Ooh, this is a hard one. Trae Young, I mean, he had a great run in the playoffs. A little salty. I'm not sure.
There's real or there's fake. There's no, I'm not sure. That's not how this game is played, Lauren.
Can I help you here?
Please.
Okay, as the resident Atlanta fan, right? Houston Sports Show, whatever. But I love Atlanta too. Trae Young, first of all, sir, you just worry about rehabbing your leg right now, okay? And no, they don't regret not putting you in there. Are you talented? Yes, but would you be playing in it right now? No, you're injured. And honestly, if you would have been healthy, professional. You would still be in the playoffs right now playing against the Phoenix Suns. So with that being said, no, they don't regret not adding your butt to their team because you're injured. Go rehab.
Woo, Jerome.
Real or fake? Rachel is just over the top on her anger at Trae Young for not leading the Hawks to the NBA Finals for the first time.
Well, I was just about to say right there, I mean, you hit a trigger point. Anything Atlanta Hawks specifically right now with the finals going on, yeah.
Triggered. Yeah, I'm a little
triggered.
triggered, but.
The Bucks made a huge comeback in the NBA Finals after starting the series 0-2. While the team was putting in work, so was Giannis. But wait, not on the court, somewhere else.
This is the second game in a row you went out early in the first quarter. I'm just curious what was going on there.
I wanted to, how you guys say it politely, I wanted to take a tinkle. A tinkle? Yeah. I wanted to take a tinkle, it came back. Yeah. That's it. That's polite, right? Tinkle is polite, yeah. Both games. I wanted to take a tinkle and went back.
We are just getting cranked up tonight. Next up on Houston Sports Show, Barry will have you falling out of your seat from this week's Barry on Sports. Then Game Day OJ gives you some insight into Jake Paul and some of the bets he's got going on. Later, brains and balls? Literally, this kid can do it all. Catch it in Viralicious. Plus, what's a show without final thoughts? I'll take you inside the real deal. Stay right there.
More Houston Sports Show after these messages.
See towering prehistoric beasts and their modern-day descendants only at the Houston Zoo. Tickets online at houstonzoo.org.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
See towering prehistoric beasts and their modern-day descendants only at the Houston Zoo. Tickets online at houstonzoo.org.
And now we send it over to the sports desk with not-so-serious sports news guy, Barry Laminack.
I'm Barry Laminack, and this isn't what happened in sports. Let's start in the NFL, where Cowboys fans can hardly contain their enthusiasm after running back Ezekiel Elliott posted pictures of himself looking jacked. Oh look, one ab for every win they get this year. From the world of the NBA legend Scottie Pippen has put a Chicago home on Airbnb for only $92 a night. And don't get me wrong, the house is nice, but it stays a bit cold because it sits in the shadow of Michael Jordan's house. A 16-year-old basketball player has signed a $1 million contract with the Overtime Elite League, becoming the youngest player ever to turn pro. And not only is it an impressive accomplishment, it's also a PE credit. He'll be able to start playing as soon as he finishes cleaning his room. From the world of Major League Baseball, the Yankees gave up 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th last week to lose to the Astros. And usually you only see chokes like this in the UFC. The Mets' Pete Alonso hit a total of 71 home runs to win the home run derby this week. Alonso smashed more balls than the Tour de France. In other sports news, Ralph Lauren debuted the new Team USA Olympic jackets, and they are reportedly made extra soft for the basketball team. Conor McGregor broke his leg in his fight against Dustin Poirier at UFC 264, and right after the fight, McGregor told announcer Joe Rogan, "This ain't over," but his leg was like, "Yeah, it is." Don't feel sorry for McGregor, you guys. He made $600 million selling his whiskey brand, so the only thing broke about McGregor is his leg. Novak Djokovic won his 20th Grand Slam by winning Wimbledon for the 6th time. One more and he gets a free t-shirt. Kenyan track star Benjamin Keegan lost an Olympic trial race after an official mistakenly rang a bell signaling 1 lap to go when there were really 2 laps left, causing Keegan to lose his lead. Even worse, this is the official. Earlier this week, ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith said that Shohei Ohtani couldn't be the face of baseball because he uses an interpreter, which means he's already communicating better than Stephen A. Smith. And finally, I'm out of papers. Italy beat England to win the Euro Cup, breaking the hearts of English fans everywhere. I'm not sure who cried more, the fans or the players faking their injuries. This is the worst thing to happen to England since Meghan Markle. Hey, at least with her, Harry scored twice. Oh, I'm Barry Laminack. That's not what happened in sports.
Now it's time for The Juice with Game Day OJ, aka Put Your Money Where Rachel's Mouth Is.
Okay, so back in the day, I promised myself I'd never talk about Jake Paul on my sports show. Why should I, right? I mean, he isn't a real boxer. He's just another self-absorbed YouTuber who's acting a fool for clout. Well, fast forward to 2021, and here we are. He's won a bunch of fights, cost me a ton of money, and he's made most of us who insisted that he can't fight look pretty stupid. And you know what? Maybe we sports betting degenerates are stupid. But you know what's really stupid? Betting your dignity, your integrity, your body. And just as I was starting to gain some respect for this clown, he goes and bets a tattoo on his body. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me when it comes to Jake, but Tyron Woodley? Come on, man. I know times are tough right now, but damn, Tyron, you're going to regret this. Trust me, I know. My stupid Falcons lost to Nick Foles and the Bears last year, and now I literally have to get a tattoo of Ludacris's face or 28-3 on my body by November 13th. No, I am not kidding you. Anyways, this entire circus got me thinking about the best, worst bets and regrets that I've seen over the years. I thought I'd share them with you in hopes that you can all learn from the rest of our mistakes. Olympic Hockey Betting 101. Don't bet on the United States to win, ever, but especially against Canada. You may end up like Joe here and have to betray your own country, half naked, full of shame, and in the snow. Hockey betting advice part 2. Do not bet your wife's wedding dress. If you lose this bet, you lose twice. Number one, your wife is probably pissed that you bet on something so frivolously that she held so sacred. Number two, if you lose the bet, then, well, you literally gotta wear this in public. I mean, unless you're into that sort of thing, then you do you, boo-boo. This is a man we're all familiar with, Mario Lopez, and here he paid his dues when he lost a Super Bowl bet. But after seeing this picture, I'm pretty sure that when Mario lost, whew, the rest of us won. And finally, Packers, Cowboys. Y'all remember this game. Des Bryant, the catch. Yeah, Cowboys fans are still bitching about it to this day. I probably don't need to tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Don't ever bet on the Dallas Cowboys.
Up next, how far would you go to catch a home run ball? Or how about catching some fish? Viralicious is on deck. Then I'll take you in the real deal to show you what the true love of sports really means.
More Houston Sports Show after these messages.
Experience the pinnacle of performance at Ron Carter Cadillac. Drive the new 2021 Cadillac XT4 Luxury Collection for only $369 a month, or the new 2021 Cadillac XT5 Luxury Collection for only $449 a month, or the new 2021 XT6 Luxury Collection for only $509 a month, all for 39 months lease with just $1 down. Gulf Freeway just 2 minutes south of the Beltway.
When you shop Ron Carter, Cadillac.com.
At Smart Financial, we're about people, not profits. That's because we're locally operated by our member owners, and that makes all the difference. We are first-time home buyers. We are car buyers. We are dreamers. We are family. We are you. We are Smart Financial. No matter who you are or what you do, Smart Financial is here for you.
If it's hot and happening, it's viralicious.
All right, everybody, it's time for my personal favorite part of the show. It's Viralicious. And we got the trending hot videos for us to exploit and make fun of. All right, Lauren, so for the first video, I got Zayela Avant-Garde. Not only does she kind of have like the coolest name ever, she's a spelling bee champion, and this girl is literally juggling basketballs. I don't even know if the Harlem Globetrotters can do that.
Dude, I don't know, but the Harlem Globetrotters need to call her up to get her on that team. Look at this, through the legs, through the back. Have you ever tried to do that?
No, it's hard enough for me to dribble one basketball. I don't think I could do three, but I mean, cheers to her, man. She's got a bright future ahead of her, whichever way she chose to go, you know, academics or athleticism. She's got it.
Yeah. So Rachel, check the next clip out that I found. So over the All-Star break, the home run derby, you know, hit balls left and right. You want to be out there catching one in Colorado? Well, check this guy out. See how far he goes? Look at that! Over the stand. You think it's a black eye?
Was he okay?
I don't know.
Man, you know what? A lot of alcohol will do that to you. And I might do that. It especially depends on who hit the ball.
So you would?
I mean, stranger things have happened. Worse things have happened to me, especially, you know, you had a game, a couple pops, you know, might just reach for that ball. And
I can't wait to record this. Yeah, just kidding.
All right, Lauren, so here's something I've never seen before, but apparently this is a thing in Utah. It's raining fish.
What the heck? I've heard of purple rain. I've heard of it's raining men.
Yeah.
It's raining fish?
It's raining fish. Apparently, don't feel too bad for them. They mostly live 95%.
Why are they doing this? Why are you throwing fish into a pond out of a plane?
Because these are very remote regions of Utah, and it's just easier to dump the fish than to drive them up there. I don't know. It's Utah. I mean, really, do we really gotta? They do weird things there.
Okay, Utah. I'm gonna stay right here in Texas.
Now it's time for The Real Deal with Lauren Leal.
This summer, live sports are coming back in full swing as the U.S. slowly reopens after a full year of global shutdown from the COVID-19 pandemic. But what are even live sports anymore? We spent the last year watching sports on TV with cardboard cutout crowds that have less energy or spirit than any fan I have ever seen. Seriously. There was pure silence as a bat cracked a homer or net swooshed for a buzzer-beating three-point shot. Man, that was tough. Allegedly, gameplay is returning to normal. America is opening back up, and we're turning back to sports to cheer on our home teams for their RBIs and PATs. But is that what's really happening? Or are we too focused on the drama off the field? We're still postponing and canceling games for positive COVID tests, yes, which is crucial for national safety. We're watching the rise of college athletes in popular media as they use their newly awarded right to profit off their name, image, and likeliness. Are we turning into the NBA playoffs to talk about and watch the games, or the post-game drama? Surely you enjoy watching a good controlled pitch slide perfectly into the strike zone and not a pause of game to check gloves for sticky substances, right? That's how it should be. While the off-court drama plays a big role in both our sports community and in our country, we need to get back to our sports watching roots. Watching to see sports greats like Jose Altuve hit a walk-off homer, to see the next generation of stars like Devin Booker set the NBA record for most points scored in his first postseason, to see Simone Biles defy gravity in the upcoming Olympic Games, to see the athleticism, the competition, and the passion. Live sports are back, people, and things are truly heating up. So let's get back to the love of sports. And that's The Real Deal with Lauren Leal. What a show, but we aren't done yet. You don't want to miss what we get into next, right here on Houston Sports Show. Hey, you enjoy Houston Sports Show on TV? Well, get a kick out of Houston Sports Show on the radio. Check us out every Sunday morning at ESPN 97.5.
More Houston Sports Show after these messages.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
When crisis hits Houston, we come together. In spirit, in action. It's not the first time, but each time, the Houston Chronicle delivers coverage you can count on. From downtown to the Woodlands, to Baytown, to Katy, to Sugar Land. We stand with you. Together, we are strong. We are Houston.
Welcome back into the show. What a fun Houston Sports Show tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. I think I gotta say my favorite part, the juice. Talking about, some betting, about tattoos and whatnot. What are you gonna do? Ludicrous, 28-3. You're poor Atlanta.
Ooh, it is tough being an Atlanta fan, that is for sure. And I think the normal person, the average person is like, oh, obviously, Rachel, you get 28-3. You don't do ludicrous on you. He's a handsome man, don't get me wrong, but 28-3 was so painful, and it happened right here in Houston. I'm teetering on, roll out.
Really?
I might get
Getting ludicrous
it matters
is ludicrous.
Not what tattoo you get, the ludicrousness of betting a tattoo on your body, that's the most important. Are you in rehab for this kind of activity?
For betting? Not
no,
yet.
for betting your body.
Jerome, between the two, what would you get?
Neither. I'm tattoo free over here. You have tattoos, Lauren?
I'm tattoo free. I'll say that.
Good. Stay that way.
Hey, once again, thanks so much for joining us tonight here on Houston Sports Show. We will be back next Saturday, as always, right here on CW39 Houston. And wake up with us Sunday mornings, 8 to 10 on ESPN Radio. I'm Lauren Leal. She's Game Day OJ, Rachael Von Oranje, and he's Jerome Solomon. We'll see you next time. Welcome back into the show. And man, what a fun show it was. All of our portions. Rachael, you specifically...
I was like all
of you can't get an intern to do anything right. Can we get
What was that, Devin?
You're watching Houston Sports Show on CW39 Houston.
Experience the pinnacle of performance at Ron Carter Cadillac. Drive the new 2021 Cadillac XT4 Luxury Collection for only $369 a month, or the new 2021 Cadillac XT5 Luxury Collection for only $449 a month, or the new 2021 XT6 Luxury Collection for only $509 a month, all for 39 months lease with just $1 down. Gulf Freeway just 2 minutes south of the Beltway.
Smarter when you shop Ron Carter, RonCarterCadillac.com.
We are new beginnings. We are first-time home buyers. We are family. We are Smart Financial. Whether buying a new home or refinancing, we offer easy shopping for the best loan programs and rates available, and convenient online tools to help you make a smart choice. No matter who you are or what you do, Smart Financial has the right home loan for you. We are dreams come true. We are Smart Financial.